We are here today to celebrate the life of Craig Burns. Burns was a renowned astrobotanist known for his discovery of Promptus absconditus cunae, or alien corn. Aside from his astrobotany, he was a skilled Latin guitarist and was an Olympic gold medalist in tennis. He died before his time, at the age of 33, last Friday. A cause of death has not been determined. His family is mourning his loss.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, Craig is dead. My cousin is dead. Did I get his car? Oh, Craig was a marvelous boy. He was always so ambitious. You know, he got the first ever degree in astrobotany. He used to always ask me questions about these plants and stuff, and I could never tell him the answer. But fish. Oh, I know everything to know about fish. Me and my sons actually used to go take the boat out and go fishing from Lake Wompompiak. It's fun. It's a good time. Oh, my older brother Craig, he taught me how to tie my shoes, and sometimes we'd watch Sesame Street together, and it was fun. He was a good older brother. We do a lot of stuff. Sometimes we go fishing. One time he took me to the go-kart place. That was pretty fun. I got to drive a go-kart. I went boom, boom. It's fine.
Hi, my name's Steve. I'm a financial planner for JP Morgan. It's unfortunate that Craig died. Can I get back to work now?
Well, whenever I take my boys on the fishing boat to go fishing, I'd be the only one to actually end up fishing. My son Steve would be doing my tax returns. Great bonuses. I mean, I'd get $1,000 a year. It's fantastic. My other son Craig, who we're talking about, well, he'd fish, but he'd bring up plants. And, he'd be like, hey, Dad, what kind of plant is this? And I'm like, well, I don't know. I'm not a botanist. And he's like, oh, I guess that's why I want to be now, And it was a good time.
I remember when I met my husband in Minnesota. I had come from Italy to the North United States because I heard I had fantastic cheese. But turns out it was only Wisconsin. Minnesota has terrible cheese. But as it turns out, I have wonderful men. I made 4 little spaghettis with my husband.
I remember when Craig was a little boy. He had all these toys. Almost electronic bullcrap. When I was a kid, all I had was a tire tube and a stick. You take the tire tube and you roll it, and you hit it with a stick, and then you take it again, you roll it again, you hit it with a stick. And that's all I had, and I turned out just fine.
Oh, Craig, bro, it's one of my bros, bro. He come to California and ride the waves super wicked, bro. It's gnarly, bro.
Oh, bro, his waves are so tubular, bro. Same.
Oh, yeah, bro. My cousin Craig, he was so great. We could go hang together. He played video games inside, but inside, he wanted to go outside sometimes. I told him, no, you never go outside. You never go outside.
Oh, Craig was just my favorite little meatball. It made all my other little meatballs very jealous, especially Georg. It made him most jealous of all, which is probably why he told me not to say.
You want to know how he died? Only I know how he died, and I will never tell.
My other son, Georg, is actually the oldest. We adopted him when he was 4, and Craig was 2, so he's the oldest. He was always a very strange little boy. He was when he was little, I caught him in the woods, peeling skin off a squirrel with a potato peeler. Oh my goodness, that was a long conversation.
Bro, we're the gnarliest surfers, bro. It's not even compared, bro.
Yeah, bro.
How did he die? Oh my god. He went into the woods with the bugs. Okay? There are bears in the woods. Do you want to get eaten by a bear? Oh my god. He went to the woods and he was never seen again. Do you believe it? I believe it. How did he die? Well, I heard the adult thing that he got run over by Thomas the Tank Engine. And my scoutmaster says, always look both ways before you cross the train tracks. Because you don't know if there's a train coming from over there and you don't look before you cross, you're going to get hit by a train. And that hurts. It hurts a lot.
When I was a young man, I fought in the war against the Germans. Not the first one, but the second. And we thought we'd beat them. But it turns out they took all their damn U-boats down to Argentina. And when my grandson was old enough, he went down there to investigate. And they stabbed him 26 times with a damn Hitler Youth knife. and he died. And that's all she wrote.
I was very close to my brother Craig. In his final moments, he told me, "I forgive you." Oh, but of course I don't know what that means because I wasn't the one who killed him. But nobody killed him. He just died. Wait, is this a setup? Are you the FBI? I'll kill you.
How did he die, bro? Bro, it was gnarly, bro. This is big shark, bro. I want to tell a story, bro. It was like, the shark came up, and it was like, bro. The shark came up, and it was like, ugh. He was like, ah! And when he was like, you swimming, bro, he swam for the shore, bro, and he didn't make it, bro. He died, bro.
Of course I know how he died. He went outside. You don't go outside. Never go outside. Never.
Oh, it was such a tragedy. He put the jalapeno and the pineapple on the pizza. I had told him, you can only put one or the other, but you can't put the both.
My older brother Craig, well, he died. Probably just the government taxed him too much. He became a homeless man and died of dysentery. I could have helped him with his finances if he had just asked, but he never asked. So. Or how did he die? Oh, he died in a tragic boating accident in Florida. That's about as far away as you can get from Minnesota. I never been out of the state. They say he just went off the wrong side of the boat. Propeller turned him up. It's a shame.
Though we may not know how he died, Craig Burns will live on through his family and through his achievements in the field of astrobotany.
Craig was my favorite of all my little meatballs. Oh, no, that's wrong. He made all the other little meatballs very jealous. Minnesota had terrible cheese, but as it turns out, wonderful man.
Stop saying new words.
Minnesota has terrible cheese, but great men. I remember when I met my husband in Wisconsin.
Minnesota.
Fuck.
That's not a proper thing for an Italian woman to say. Sadie, you heard that, right?
Lady, come here.
Yeah. Yeah, Sadie heard that.
My little spaghetti. My little meatballs.
Whenever I take my
Sons. Boys.
sons,
Children.
it's sons.
No,
It's
it's-
boys.
Yeah. Just say that.
This is hard, Zach.
Yeah, I know.
Need some water or something. My friend Craig, who are we talking about now?
He's not your friend, he's your son.
Why can't I have a friend who's a son? Whenever I would go fishing with my boys, I was the only one that actually ended up fishing. My son Steve would sit in the corner, do his taxes. I do my taxes. Damn it. What do I say?
I just told you.
All this electronic bullcrap. All this electronic bullcrap.
I can't even say that with a straight face.